Good morning, student. Hope you are doing well at home. So, welcome to your chemistry class. Today, we start with next NCERT topic, that is percentage composition. Now, percentage composition is used to find the percentage of any element in a particular compound. But the question arises, why we need it? Suppose an unknown or new compound is given to you. Then what will be your question? You would ask that what is its formula, or what are its constituent particles, or you can also may ask that what ratio are they present in the given compound. Even that for known compounds also, these information provides a check whether the given sample is pure or not, and whether it contains the same percentage of element as is present in a pure sample. So in other words, one can check the purity of a given sample by analyzing this data. Now we will understand this percentage composition with the help of two example, the one for percentage of different elements of the water and percentage of different elements of ethanol. Both these examples are given in your NCERT book. As you can see in this slide, I have written the percentage composition of oxygen in water is 89%. The molar mass of water is 18 gram per mole, and oxygen has a molar mass of 1 for 1 oxygen it is 16 gram. So 16 divided by 18 is 89. Multiply this by 100, you will get 89%. In next slide, firstly I will tell you what is the formula to calculate the percentage composition. Then we will solve the uh, percentage composition of the elements of water and ethanol. So in this slide, percentage composition. Now in mathematics terms, you can say that what is percentage in journal. What is percentage? Percentage is part of anything, whole divided by whole into 100, that will give you the percent. So for elements in a compound, we use mass of the element divided by molar mass into 100, and that will give the percentage of that element. जिस एलिमेंट का आप यहाँ पे बच्चे मास लोगे, उसी का हम यहाँ पे परसेंटेज मिलेगा. अंडरस्टैंड? सो let us solve, or let us understand this better with the help of example. As you can see here, this is a very first example of water. Mass percentage of element is equal to mass of the element in the compound divided by molar mass of the compound into 100. Now, so molar mass of the water, we know that for hydrogen 2 and for oxygen it is 16. So 16 plus 2 is 18 gram. Now mass of hydrogen 2, and how will calculate the mass percentage? Mass of the element 2 divided by molar mass of the compound, that is 18 into 100. So it is comes out to be 11.11%. When you calculate this fraction, you will get the answer. Next is mass percentage of oxygen. So mass of oxygen, that is mass of the element divided by molar mass of the compound, that is 18 into 100, and it is comes out to be 88.89%. As water contains only hydrogen and oxygen, that is why here we have calculated the mass percentage of only hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so let's start with another example, that is ethanol. All of you may know how it becomes ethanol. This is your OH group and this is your ethane group. Okay, in 10th class you have studied it, how to name these compounds. Okay, so for this alcohol group we are using ol as a suffix, and this is for 2 carbons eth, eth, and all these carbon hydrogen bonds are single bonded, hence ane. So it is ethanol. Okay, so in this case there are three elements: carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So we will find here the percentage for these three element. First for carbon, as here, अब आप बच्चे यहाँ पे ये नहीं लिखोगे that carbon has 12, because in this particular compound 2 carbons are there, so we are using here 24, and total mass, molar mass of this compound is 46, as 12 for carbon, 5 for hydrogen, 6 for hydrogen and 16 for oxygen. Total is come to be 46. So for carbon it is 24 by 46 into 100, that is 52%. Hydrogen, there are total 6 hydrogen, 1 for each hydrogen, total 6 by 46, and oxygen only 1, that is 16 by 46 into 100, that is 35%. Hence for percentage composition, for carbon 52, for hydrogen 13 and for oxygen it is 35%. Now next, in this slide I have written here what is empirical and molecular formula. Sometime in the numerical may ask related to this one in 5 marks. Okay, so empirical formula and molecular formula. First of all, what is empirical and molecular formula? Basically, empirical formula represents the simplest whole ratio of the various atom present in a compound. अब कोई भी हमारे पास compound है, any compound. Okay, so I will take here just C2H2. This is what? C2H2. ये कौन सा compound है? देखिए यहाँ पे कार्बन, then carbon, 2 hydrogen, only 2 hydrogens. How many bonds there will be? 3. So it is ethane. Okay, so it is C2H2. Now the empirical formula represent the simple number ratio of various atom present in a compound. किसी कंपाउंड में कितने एटम प्रेजेंट है और कितनी सिंपलेस्ट होल रेशियो है उनकी आपस में, दैट इज़ योर एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला. जैसे कि मैं अभी इस केस में आपको बता रही थी, आई हैव रिटन हियर CH, इट इज़ C एंड H. सो दिस इज़ द एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला, बिकॉज अभी यहाँ पे हमें ये है कि इनकी जो रेशो है कार्बन और हाइड्रोजन की 1:1 है. 1:1 ही है ना. अगर यहाँ पे 3 है तो यहाँ पे भी 3 होगा, अगर यहाँ 5 है तो यहाँ पे 5 होगा. मीन्स जो एलिमेंट्स के बीच किसी भी एक पर्टिकुलर कंपाउंड में एलिमेंट के बीच की क्या रेशो है, मीन्स वो सिंपलेस्ट होल नंबर रेशो होगी. ओके, जबकि इससे रिवर्स मोलिकुलर फॉर्मूला जो है, it shows the exact number of different types of atom present in a molecule of a compound. For example, if I written here 2 and I will written here again 2. So molecular formula showing that there are 2 carbon and 2 hydrogen. But in case of empirical formula, it is not fixed. There may be, one can say 3 or 3, 4 or 4, 5 and 5. चाहे पॉसिबल नहीं है, दैट आई अंडरस्टैंड, बट एक हमारे पास जस्ट एक रेशो है बिटवीन कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन, दैट इज 1:1, but the how many atoms are there of carbon and how many atoms are of hydrogen, that is not specified. So this is the main difference between empirical and molecular formula. So we can calculate both these molecular formula by empirical formula by using the following steps. So इस क्वेश्चन को कई जो हैं बच्चे एक टेबल बना के करते हैं, टेबल, उसमें हम 5 कॉलम्स लेंगे. इन फर्स्ट कॉलम वी विल टेक द एलिमेंट नेम्स, एलिमेंट जो होंगे उसमें उनकी, देन परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन. थर्ड में कॉलम में एटॉमिक मास ऑफ ईच एलिमेंट, देन नंबर ऑफ मोल्स एंड फाइनली द सिंपलेस्ट रेशो. उनके बीच में जो सिंपलेस्ट रेशो होगा उसको लेंगे. ओके, So then we calculate it and divide by the molar mass given, we will get the molecular formula. So this is just theoretical part. We will try to understand this with the help of one example here. I have taken this example from your book, NCERT book. This is your example number 1.2. The question is that a compound contains, you may take the help of your book here to see the question. So a compound contains 4.07 hydrogen. So percentage composition of hydrogen is 4.07. यहाँ पे हमने हाइड्रोजन, दिस इज योर हाइड्रोजन gram, that is actually it is given here percentage, and 24 into 7 given carbon, and 71.65 is given your chlorine. Its molar mass जो है आपके पूरे कंपाउंड का जितना भी है, that is given also 98.96, that is 98.96. This is the molar mass of this given compound. Now in step 1 what will we do? Conversion of mass percentage to gram. अब हमें ये जो mass percentage में मैंने बोला है, that is hydrogen is 4.07%, carbon is 24.27%, chlorine is 71.65%. So we have to convert this percentage into gram. What we do? We will just consider that 100 ग्राम ऑफ द कंपाउंड एज द स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल. अब हमें यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं दिया है कि कितना हमारे पास स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल है. सो वी हैव कंसीडर दैट वी हैव 100 ग्राम ऑफ कंपाउंड. नो इट इज़ वेरी इजी. If we have 100 gram of compound and 4.07% of hydrogen, then how many gram of hydrogen? Very easy, 4.07 gram. Percentage will directly convert into gram. Carbon is 24.27 gram and chlorine is 71.65 grams. Then next we have to find out the number of moles. So the number of moles is equal to the number of moles is, so number of moles को find out करने के लिए what we do here, the number of moles is weight जो कि आपको given है divided by molecular weight. So means yeah, atomic weight you can say that. So number of moles for hydrogen we can say here, I'll have to just put here hydrogen. It is 4.07 is given in question, and this is 1.008 is the exact atomic mass of hydrogen. So it is comes out to be, when we calculate it, it is comes out to be 4.04. Next is for carbon. The in question it is given 24.27, and the atomic mass for carbon is 12.01. This is exact, or you can say 12.02, and it is comes out to be 2.021. And for chlorine 71.65 divided by 35.453 होता है exactly it is, and when we calculate it, it is again equal to this one, that is 2.021. now अब हमारे पास ये 3 नंबर ऑफ मोल्स आ गए हैं. ठीक है. नाउ फोर्थ की तरफ अब चलते हैं. वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इन देम इनटू स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर. मीन्स अगर इनमें कुछ कॉमन डिवाइड होके आता है तो दैट विल बी डू. सो एज यू कैन सी हियर, दिस वन and this one, they are exactly equal, and this is near about the double of this one. So जब हम इसको तीनों टर्म्स को we will divide with 2.021, we will get here 2, as you can see here. So when we divide it with 2.02, we will get here 2:1:1. Now this is for hydrogen. यही है ना, this is for hydrogen. So this is for hydrogen, this is for carbon, and this is for chlorine. So empirical formula is CHCl, sorry, H2CCl. Why I have said H2 here? Because empirical formula में जब हमने उसको डिवाइड करके सिंपलेस्ट रेशियो में कन्वर्ट करा बच्चे, तो हाइड्रोजन की रेशियो जो है इट इज़ 2. So it is H2CCl. L. Now next is we have to this is now we have done with one thing, that we have calculated its empirical formula, but now we have to calculate its molecular formula. So for calculating the molecular formula, we have to for CH2CH and the empirical formula mass is, अब इसका ये जो है आपके पास CH2Cl, we have to find its empirical formula mass, that is for hydrogen it is first is hydrogen के लिए 2 हाइड्रोजन, so 1.008 into 2 plus कार्बन का atomic mass plus chlorine, so it is comes out to be 49.48 grams. Next we will divide molar mass by empirical formula. This is your this is our molar mass, so this is equal to molar mass number of n, that is small n is equal to 98.96. this is given in your question 98.96, और ये हमने we have calculated it empirical form, that is 49 point, this is known as empirical formula mass, this is known as empirical formula mass we have calculated from here. So when we divide it, it is comes out to be 2. So what is our molecular formula, जो हमारा डिवाइड करके यहाँ पे वैल्यू आया है, we have to multiply this value to the empirical formula. So it is C2H4 and Cl2. So this is the required molecular formula. So in this way, as you can see here, these this example, and I in NCERT back exercise, the question number 1.34. Both these questions are very important, and many times they are asked in 5 marks category. Okay. Now next move to next question. I have taken the same question, that is I am talking about question number 1.34. So in this, a welding fuel gas contains carbon and hydrogen only. अब हमारे पास they have hinted us that there is only carbon and hydrogen, कोई और एलिमेंट हमारे पास नहीं है इस कंपाउंड में. Burning a small sample of it, when we burn this sample in oxygen, it will give this gram of carbon dioxide and this gram of water, no other compound. So volume of this welding gas is found to be this one. अब अगर हमारे पास इतना वेल्डिंग गैस है जिसका वेट जो है, अगर हमारे पास इतना वॉल्यूम है तो उसका वेट कितना है 11.6 grams. We have to calculate empirical formula, molar mass and molecular formula. So rest 2 steps are directly according to that we have done in previous example. This extra they have asked to us, this one. Okay, so let's start to solve it. Very easy. The first is 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So why we are talking about here carbon dioxide? Because they have told us that this product gives this much of carbon dioxide. So 1 mole, or you can say 44 grams. How is 40 grams? This is molar mass of carbon dioxide. This contains 12 gram of hydrogen. Okay, so 3.3 gram of carbon dioxide will take this divide by this into this. Okay, and when we solve it, we will get 0.9217 grams. Similarly, they have calculated for hydrogen. Okay, next is, since carbon and hydrogen are the only constituent of the compound, the total mass of the compound is, अब हमने कार्बन का मास निकाल लिया, हाइड्रोजन का निकाल लिया, so total we can calculate, because in this compound only 2 elements are there, carbon and hydrogen. So this is our total mass of the compound. Now we can find the percentage of carbon in the compound. How we can find out? Mass of carbon divided by total mass into 100. Understand? Similarly, we will calculate, it comes out to be 92.32%. Similarly, we will calculate the mass percentage for hydrogen here. same formula, mass of hydrogen divided by total mass, that is equal to 100 grams. Sorry, 100. It comes out to be 7.68%. So mole of carbon in the compound. Now we have to, अभी पहले हमने क्या किया, स्टेप बाय स्टेप वी आर डूइंग. सबसे पहले हमने मास परसेंटेज निकाला. नाउ वी आर फाइंडिंग द मोल्स ऑफ कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन बिकॉज दे आर ओनली टू एलिमेंट्स इन द कंपाउंड. सो मोल ऑफ कार्बन इन द कंपाउंड 92.32. what is this 92 percentage of carbon divided by this is atomic mass of carbon. So moles are equal to 7.69. Similarly for hydrogen, this is percentage for hydrogen and mass for hydrogen is 1, so it is 7.68. so it is almost 1:1 here. Hence the empirical formula is C and H because they are in same ratio. 1:1 ratio is there. Now we have to find out the molar mass of the gas. So given that weight of 10.0 liter of the gas at standard temperature pressure is equal to 11.6. So अगर हमारे पास this volume of gas we have and its weight is this, weight of this volume of gas at STP कितना होएगा? It's very easy. How we calculate it? 11.6 divided by this one into this one, it is 26 grams. So it is comes out to be 26 grams. Next we have to find out the molecular formula for this compound, for this given compound. So for calculating it, what will we do here? Empirical formula is we will find firstly empirical formula mass, that is 12 for carbon and 1 for hydrogen, that is 13 gram, and N is equal to molar mass of the gas divided by empirical formula of the gas. So molar mass we have find from here that it is 26 gram divided by 36 gram and N is equal to 2. So molecular formula of the gas is 2. So means CH multiplied by N, that is C2H2. So in this way we have calculated this numerical, and it is very easy. It's really very easy to calculate this numerical, and also these both these numericals are very important. First we have solved that example, and next this question, that is 1.34 from NCERT book.